program, each team looking for bragging rights in the West.
And you kind of get this feeling the way it's all playing out, that they're on a collision course to meet again in the conference finals. And that's what makes this such an intriguing matchup. The winner here gains a slight mental edge for later on down the road.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Herder and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the 1.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pass to Murray. Fox surveying the D. Now Herder. Picked by Sabonis. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Morant. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And so Murray will bring it up for the Kings. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Murray against Williams. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Sabonis. Off the left rim and out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And stolen by Morant. Williams with it. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And here's Fox. Murray, a screen on Smart. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Murray. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
I mean, totally comfortable in the corner. Murray has that shot dialed in.
Morant looking around. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 3-point lead. And stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Outside, Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Gets it to go from the corner.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Morant with the slam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Out to Sabonis. Back to Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes the first.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Memphis trailing here. Morant with it. Checked by Murray. And Morant gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
It's stolen by Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant with the bucket.
The tougher the shot is for Ja, the more focus he gets.
Picked by Sabonis. Fox the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Smart. Jackson outside. Pass to Smart. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. And Williams punches it home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. It's stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Got a piece of it. The 3 from Barnes.
Nice! At the buzzer!
Wow!
Oh, what a miracle.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
And so in the game for the Kings, Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Alex Lynn is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Vezenkov in at the 3, the small forward. Rose finds Kennard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sacramento has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And it's Monk missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside, Williams with the drive, and Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And great job to establish position and square up.
His first personal foul.
Rose against Mitchell. Rose with the bucket.
Made shot by Derrick Rose. Reason why his ability to drive the basketball in the teeth of the defense.
McGee a screen. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Kennard left side. They set the pick. Here he goes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
For Sacramento, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Inside, McGee uses the glass to finish the layup. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Up top, Kennard. Monk covers. Kennard passes to Stevens. Right side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Drops in the layup for 2. McGee's got 6.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Pass to Stevens. Now here's Clark. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from McGee.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Sacramento's foul. Alex Lynn. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Sacramento has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
That one's on Rose.
Team foul.
That free throw misses.
Shooting for Sacramento. Alex Lynn at the line for 2.
Good on the second one. 58 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Kennard. Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stevens. Launches a 3 on target from range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Monk passes to Lynn. And that one is hammered home.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Mitchell against Clark. Here's Vezenkov. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Vezenkov. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Kings lead by 11.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then, oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
Back to Fox. Shakes him into the lane. Oh, a special move before that shot. Fox has got 10 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. To the paint. Murray passes to Fox. Bain against Barnes. Here comes Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Fox up top. 10 points for him. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Smart on the drive. And here's Morant outside. Knocks down the long J. Morant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Really left him alone that time. Morant's got 16 points.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Fox, here we go. It's Herder on the wing. To the middle. Here's Murray. Murray takes flight.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. On the take. Smart outside. 1:52 left in the third quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
The Kings making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
1:44 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
Up top, Morant. Check by
Pull it down, young
Clear the deck.
Deck cleared.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
13 foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Sacramento. Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. For Memphis, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. And a two-handed jam!
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
The 3 from Barnes. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Bain. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Morant. Boom! Ja Morant!
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Herder up top, hounded by Morant. Herder can't hit. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Morant, look at the speed on the break.
Stretching things out. Ja attacking from way out there.
Mitchell drives in. Stolen by Jackson. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing up.
On
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Memphis trailing here. Taking a look at Sacramento. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. JaVale McGee out there with Alex Len. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Mitchell finds Monk. There's the screen by Len. To the wing, right side. Back to Monk. The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Kennard on the wing. Clark with the screen. Back to Rose. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Len. It's Monk on the wing. He takes it in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Clark in the post. Working on McGee. Williams' shot is good.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. Morant using his speed. And a nice finish on the layup. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
You guys do it better. Downhill John Morant can seem unstoppable.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Sabonis with a screen on Smart. And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Here's Morant. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Offensive rebound. Murray, a screen on Smart. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
And it's Morant off the drive. Morant with the slam! And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Count the basket. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Oh! Gets it down!
Showing some power.
Nice! Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
It's Fox for the drive. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead. Pass to Bain. Outside for Morant. 1:14 left in the final quarter.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch, Morant proving he's that guy.
Fox outside. And here's Murray. Sabonis outside.
Yes! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
A clear look for Murray. That one rolls around and rims out.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Jackson. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Big moment, not too much for Jaren. What a play.
Picked by Sabonis. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray. From the arc. Murray can't get that one to fall. It's stolen by Barnes. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. Three-pointer. Fox. Oh, he buried the three.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
Gonna look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Outside, Bain. Out to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Morant rams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Jones with the screen on Smart. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Irving a screen on Bain. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Irving way outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Irving, a screen on Williams. Jones, no one around him. Dallas again missing. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Williams. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Nobody near Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Jackson has the open look. On the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 15. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Irving, good.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Morant passes to Bain. From the high post. No good off the back of the rim. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Morant against Doncic. And that one is good.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Now, here's Bain. And then Morant slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And on the way from Irving for 3, the shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 8.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
A kick out to Bain. It's good from long range.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw missing.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Mavericks trail by 14. And here is Doncic. They set the pick. Pass to Lively. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Great touch on the 16-footer. He has 5.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
We've got Rose. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Clark is out there with Williams. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And here's Kennard after Dante Exum hitting the 3. The kick out to Williams. Kennard against Hardaway. And there's the drive. The shot's good from Kennard. Kennard's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick and roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Hardy, no good. Memphis leading by 13. Kennard, the pass to Rose. Back to Kennard. Over in the corner, Williams. A shake. And a slam by Williams.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Hardy. Still yet to score. Here he goes. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Rose, good. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Mr. Stevens. Lets a floater go.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Hardaway finds Exum. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Exum. The tray. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Rose dishes to Williams. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. There's the pass to Kennard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Mavericks ball.
Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Exum. Williams with the block. Rose kicks to Kennard. Hits the three-point bomb. Kennard's got 5 minutes.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Hardy.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Williams has a screen for Kennard. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Down low, and the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
44 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the shot goes in. 6 points for him.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Hardy passes to Gafford. He kicks it to Exum. Back to Gafford.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Stephens can't get it to go. Outside Hardaway. Hardaway is screen on Williams from outside the arc. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Exum. Now, here's Kennard. He's got 5. Going inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
stolen by Rose. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 14-point lead as we thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Let's hear it for the Arena Entertainment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this team becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Morant. Driving in and finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Irving attacking. He feeds it to Jones. Beyond the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Morant against Doncic. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Williams sends a screen for Morant.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively, right there playing solid D.
A three ball, and Doncic with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Outside Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. Left side, Jones. No good with the triple. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. The kick out to Williams. Here's Morant. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Outside, Bain. There's the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Green with a screen for Doncic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Bain passes to Morant. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Williams. Morant against Doncic. Oh, Doncic, long range.
Luka from way downtown.
Morant kicks to Williams. Williams has a screen for Smart. Pass to Bain. Feeds it to Jackson. That one good for 2. Jackson's got 7 points.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving against Smart. From downtown.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Memphis leading by 6. Luke Kennard out there with Rose. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Washington with a screen on Kennard.
When you're an offensive shooter, you have to be willing to work on the defensive end. Kennard making it tough.
Pass to Stevens. Rose dishes to Clark. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Right side Rose. Clark a screen on Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Kennard's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now here's Hardy. Kennard covering. No good from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Rose kicks to Williams. Clark left side. This is to Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Kennard. That one falls. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Well, the floater can be tricky. It requires touch. Kennard, that looked effortless.
Here's Hardy. Dallas again missing. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Out to Hardaway. Trying to get something going. Passes to Exum. Over Williams. Stephens pulls it in. Memphis leading by 12. The pass to Kennard. Stolen by Washington. Here's Exum. And finished off by Exum.
Well, Dante Exum quickly out into transition in the open floor. You cannot lose this guy.
Now here's Rose. He's guarded closely. Here's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now Rose, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Steps back. Stevens, the pass to Williams. Shoots the three. Good on the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now, here's Hardy. Back to Hardaway. Here's Washington. This one for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Williams. Rose surveying the D. Rose sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Kennard. Charity stripe shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's Rose, following the score by Dallas. No good on the wing three. Now, here's Hardy. He's covered by Rose. Exum with it. Pass to Washington. Stripped away. Williams for three. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay.
The mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3. Here's Herder, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Now here's Fox. Here's Murray, out to Fox. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doncic against Herder. Pass to Jones. Jones with a screen on Barnes. Here's Irving. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Sabonis, left side. They kick it out to Murray. And Gafford with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Irving, a screen on Barnes. It's Doncic with a drive. And yep, it's good.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now here's Fox. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic passes to Irving. The 3. Barnes with the rebound.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Barnes. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Sacramento ball.
So it's Sacramento now. They lead by 4. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Fox. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Sabonis. Now here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes with a screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Barnes. Drives to the hoop. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Josh Green.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player. Becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Pass to Murray. Barnes feeling it out a bit. And the Kings with another 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Fox. Doncic with a block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Here's Fox. Sabonis right side. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Sabonis. Over Green. Sabonis can't hit. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. It's a 10-point game. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Jones. Now Irving. Gafford with a screen on Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. Jumps up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going. And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Doncic after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Gafford the screen. Irving for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 6.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Now here's Barnes. 11 points in the game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got his second basket.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Barnes against Doncic. Barnes passes to Murray. Back to Barnes. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Washington. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy, and it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. Exum passes to Hardy. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Sent away. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now here's Monk. Not a lot of room. McGee a screen. Here's Mitchell. And he makes it. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to McGee. Back to Monk. McGee a screen from deep. Lively grabs a miss. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Hardy, the pass to Washington. Hauled in by McGee. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Monk for 3. Drills it from deep. Monk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice looking pull-up jumper by Monk. I mean, when the defense lays off of him, he rises and shoots it with confidence.
Here's Exum. They get it again. The 3 from Washington. Pass to Exum. Here's Washington. Goes up again. The shot, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Monk. McGee a screen from outside the arc. And the Kings with another three.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Monk. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Monk's got 9 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And here's Washington. Outside Hardaway. Back to Washington. Can they get it? Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
There's a screen. Pass to Exum. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. The 3 from Washington hits the trifecta. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's a stretch 4 now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Mitchell, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And the basket by Monk.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Monk's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, Monk has a really nice feel for when he should go to that floater.
Here's Hardy. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Kings on top, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
18.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And I think Barnes is an impressive athlete. You can say that for a lot of guys in this league, but he excels at reading the defense and forcing the issue.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Well, the Mavericks shooting 40% so far in this one. Irving is doubled. Back to Doncic. Jones sets a screen. Lets it fly. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Irving looking around, puts up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Herder passes to Sabonis. There's the 3. Back to Herder. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Barnes taking over on offense. He's feeling like, hey, nobody on defense can handle me. Sensational.
A clear look for Green. They get it back. The Kings shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Barnes, it's good.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Irving for 3. The rebound by Murray.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Back to Herder. Out to the right wing. Fox for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Irving for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Three-pointer, Fox.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Irving against Fox. From deep three-point range. Outside Irving. Outside Jones. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Doncic against Fox. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Jones with a screen on Fox. The drive by Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to Irving. Pass to Green. Jones with a screen on Herder. Outside Jones. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Sabonis outside. Up top Barnes. Green covering. Here's Herder. Let's go with a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Outside Irving. Launches it from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And so it's Sacramento looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Dallas, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Hardy. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Washington in at the 4 slot. Outside Monk. Outside for Pass to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped. For 3, Hardy. Fires in the triple. Hardy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's McGee. It's Monk on the wing. The 3 ball. Outside for Mitchell. Down low. Deflects the pass. Lynn passes to McGee. Tries again. Mitchell into the lane. And the layup is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. And the Kings lead by 18. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skills.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Wing shot on the way, and it's Mitchell, the miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Exum gets the bucket.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Kings have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great.
Mavericks foul.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks with some changes.
Substituting on the court.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's Fox. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Exum's checked in for the Mavericks.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Fox against Doncic. Back to Murray. Sabonis outside. 4 on the clock. Back to Murray. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Murray's got his first basket.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Pass to Irving. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. A deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half. And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Irving against Fox. Irving with it to the middle. Here's Jones. The rebound by Murray.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
It's Herter on the wing. Picked by Murray. Herter passes to Barnes. Out to Fox. Beyond the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Kings.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Harrison Barnes.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
46 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Doncic, a screen on Fox. Irving for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
4-3.
And he nails the third.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. It's tipped. On the break. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside for Irving. The three. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 31.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily, even early on in this game. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg.
are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spot, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot.
Oh, wow. Okay, jaw turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Smart kicks to Morant. Jackson against Fox. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Smart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Here's Fox. It's an 8-point differential.
One more time for your Sacramento Kings.
In the corner, Murray with it. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Showing the range, Murray is very consistent from out there.
Up top, Morant. Guarded by Fox. And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Sabonis is screen on Smart. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Smart. Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Grizzlies?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Barnes. They need this. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The Kings trail by 11. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Morant's got 8.
No surprise, Marcus Smart. He's the one that starts it off. This man is a constant threat to the ball.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Bain. He's got 9. Banked in off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams, a screen on Fox. Outside for Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. Sinks that one from the post.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Substituting on the court.
The Kings trail by 16. Mitchell kicks to Len. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
12 seconds left in the first. Monk with the ball. McGee in the corner. Pass to Vezenkov. Shot on the wing. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. McGee out there with Alex Len, and it's Vezenkov in at the three. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Len sets a screen for Monk. Passes it to Len. And the dunk by Len.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Here's Stephens. No scoring in this one. And that one is stuffed right through.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden net. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Here's Stephens. After the Kings pick up 2, the kick out to Williams. Trains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell kicks to Len.
Grizzlies foul. Lamar Stevens. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Monk with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Pass to Vezenkov. Now the pass to Len. Monk, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. Monk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams, a screen on Monk. Kennard, the pass to Williams. A special move before the shot. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Monk kicks to McGee. Pass to Vezenkov. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Williams. There's Rose with the three. Stevens the pass to Kennard. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Here's Steffens. Just 5 to shoot. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And another basket for Memphis. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And so here's Memphis. The Kings getting the bucket. Hits it from three-point range. Kennard's got 5 points so far.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And McGee kicks to left. Now, here's Monk. Another three for Sacramento.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Second team foul.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
And the shot goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
The drive by Mitchell. Len finds McGee. Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Rose passes to Kennard. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
Pass to Len. To the inside. Dishes to Monk. Back to Len. Out to the wing. 4 seconds left. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 11 on the basket from McGee.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And that one released in time, but no good. And we finish one half of basketball. Memphis out in front, up 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Marcus Smart is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the center position. Clock at 4. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Murray's got it back down to within single digits for Sacramento.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
And it's Fox with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
The kick out to Williams. It's Morant in the corner. Fox with the steal. Barnes down low. Guarded by Bane. Herter finds Murray. Barnes against Smart. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Morant for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And it's Murray with the jam.
A little bouncy finish. I see you, Murray.
It's Smart with the drive. The kick out to Bain. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say, you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the King. They trail by 9 points. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. And 12 points for Keegan Murray.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Morant kicks to Bain. Smart wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Murray finds Barnes. Over to the wing. Passes it to Murray. Back to Fox. Murray, a screen on Smart. There's Sabonis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Sabonis has got 5 points so far. Morant against Fox. And that one's good. Morant.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Outside for Murray. Another three for Sacramento.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Morant passes to Bain. Smart on the wing. Bain against Barnes. Outside Jackson. Launches it. The kick out to Bain. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Morant. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento ball.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Up top, Sabonis. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substituting on the court.
Mitchell finds Monk. Clock at 6. The pass to Len. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Goes back up. Lays it up off the glass. Len's got 8 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Rose. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Kennard for 3. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Laying out there with McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Williams kicks to Kennard. Clark a screen on Monk. Here's Kennard. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Mitchell against Rose. Pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Len grabs the board.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. Here's Morant.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Back to Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. Sabonis a screen on Morant. 5 to shoot. Barnes outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Kings.
Pass to Murray. The wide open look here for Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Morant left side. Jackson down low. Sabonis is there. He had a nice open look right there. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
Here's Barnes. The kick out to Fox. The putback. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's stolen by Monk. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. The 3 knocks down the 3 ball. Barnes has got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now...
Oh,
my goodness, man! And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Fox passes to Sabonis. In the corner, Murray with it. And it's Murray with the jam.
I'll tell you, Murray has a quiet confidence about him.
Morant left side. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance out for a 3-point play. That's on Keegan Murray. That's good from Morant.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
The kick out to Sabonis. Monk with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And he drives in. And here's Barnes for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Williams. It falls. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Fox against Smart. Murray dishes to Fox. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Fox goes in, and that'll be the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this was not the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give him a lead.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up.
From the free throw line, John Morant is good, but I think he wants to be great.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. McGee sets the pick for Monk. Fox kicks to McGee. It's in!
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 1. 1 second left to play here in the fourth.
Stand up and get loud. Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 12.
That will count. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win. What a show they put out here at home.
I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant. Wow! Crazy good!
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Outside, Green. Doncic against Bane. Irving, a screen on Bane. Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Jones. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Hey. Good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Irving for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Morant, the pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Jackson finds Williams. Back to Jackson. The three is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Irving.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Morant. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range. Morant's got 5.
When that three ball is falling for Ja, there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Back to Doncic. Irving, a screen on Bane. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Bane against Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Outside for Morant. Jackson outside. From behind the arc. Doncic grabs a miss. Here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 5. Gafford with the bucket.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Morant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And he gets the bucket.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
From deep, Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Bane. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Williams passes to Jackson. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Now here's Irving. 44 seconds left in the first.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Morant. Missed inside.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he drops the first.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant.
Good on both.
On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
Outside Jones. Pass to Irving. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And so it's Dallas with it. 6-point game. Doncic left side with one on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, offense is the order of the day as the... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the court for Memphis, they've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Stevens in at the power forward position. Clark finds Kennard for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a three of his own.
Hardaway against Kennard. Pass to Hardy. Right wing, clock at 6. It's rebounded by Memphis. Rose outside. Here's Stevens. Outside, Williams. Kennard outside from downtown. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Pass to Exum. Fires the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. Back to Rose. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. For three, Hardaway drops in the three. Smitty, let me ask you, you think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
Out to Rose. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Kennard can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
To the right side. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Washington drives in, and Washington powers it through.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Stevens. Pass to Kennard. Kicks it out to Clark. Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. Hardaway, the pass to Hardy. A minute 39 left in the second. Washington outside. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Exum passes to Hardy. They set a pick. Takes the three. Stevens with a rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
It's tipped. And now the Mavs on the run. Fires the three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The size of Exum really causes a lot of problems for the defense. Not an easy cover at all.
And he makes all three. Memphis has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Kennard outside, looking to end the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Pretty clever move by Kennard. Staying committed inside and getting the whistle.
Both good from the line that time. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Over to the wing. Washington with the ball. Exum passes to Hardy. Washington, a screen on Rose. Here's Hardy. And then, oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. Off target from outside. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Washington passes to Hardy. Pass to Lively, to the paint. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the line.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Got it off in time. The shot no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Green. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Smart against Doncic. Outside Irving. Going inside. That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 9 points.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
Morant. Oh, Ja Morant. My goodness.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, B.A., well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now, here's Green. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Not just a shooter, Kyrie is a scorer. And a little teardrop on that play.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. In transition, here they come. Takes a step back, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Irving.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Doncic. 4-3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Williams with it. Back to Morant. Williams passes to Smart. And another miss by Memphis. And Dallas with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Bane. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Memphis. Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Following the score by Dallas.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Irving for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
And it's Irving off the drive. And it's good. 2 points. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Morant. Boom! Ja Morant!
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
Dallas has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Doncic finds Jones. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jones with a screen on Smart. Here's Irving driving inside. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is why Desmond is out there to shoot and to shoot often.
And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Stevens in at the power forward. Back to Hardaway. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Williams passes to Stevens. It's stolen by Washington. And here they come. Here's Lively. Up and over Kennard. Nails the baby hook.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
3-pointer, no good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Williams from long range sinks it from distance.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's Kennard on the take. For 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Exum. Kept alive. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Here's Rose. Ooh, plenty of contact on that. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
Previous play is under review.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Williams comes in for Stevens. Smart's checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Kennard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Well, Coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Kicks it out to Jackson. 3-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
And here's Morant outside. Connects from downtown.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Payne, he's checked in for Rose. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Gafford, outside Irving. Takes it inside, and he converts the layup. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Oh, Morant attacking the D head-on.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Irving. Count that one. Irving's got 30 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And here's Morant outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Doncic.
Grizzlies foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 13.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Mavericks.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Sinks the tray.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Ja Morant, becoming more and more consistent with the jumper.
And Doncic hammers it home.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Doncic with the bucket.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Morant with the slam.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. It's Doncic with a drive. That one's good for 2.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
From deep three-point land. Misses. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
On paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis. This is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Here's Irving. And the layup falls.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. A nice shot by Irving.
He can really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Fox against Doncic. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another three for Dallas.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Just 4 to shoot. Herder passes to Murray. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The drive by Doncic and the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Fox kicks to Murray. The kick out to Barnes. Driving the lane. Fires the three. Murray, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Fox dishes to Barnes. It's stolen by Green. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Fox finds Sabonis. Now here's Murray. Sabonis a screen on Washington. Murray the pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? And slam dunk by Sabonis.
He's getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Now here's Barnes. And there's the pass to Herder. And Irving pulls it down.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And a wide open look for Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
like tonight that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Irving, a screen on Barnes. Here's Doncic, and he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Murray down low. Washington's on him. Good.
One thing you could say about Murray, he is efficient.
Here's Doncic, and they pick up 2. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting with a comfortable lead up by. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
They've got Exum. Hardaway is out there with Hardy. And it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Fast break, Dallas. Oh!
Pretty nice work there in the open floor. Hardaway Jr. good at running to the right spot on the court and being ready.
Mitchell kicks to Len. Back to Mitchell. Len sets a screen for Mitchell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
To the right side. Pass to McGee. Mitchell outside. Pass to Vizenkov. Just 5 to shoot. Monk, no one around him. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Monk's got his first points in this one.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
Lively the pass to Hardaway. Trains the 19-footer. Hardaway has got 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Oh, good on the triple. Mavericks leading by 17. Inside, Prosper, and that one is hammered home.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Monk for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Monk's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. There's the drive, and then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
To the wing right side. Land against Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Kings. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Monk. Takes it inside.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
He's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy's tremendous.
Pass to Prosper. Hardaway against Monk. Pass to Lively. Here's Hardaway. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hardaway's got 9 points.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that sense.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get off.
Oh,
goodness. A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Out left to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. With the drive, and Lively pulls it down. Dallas leading by 16. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Here's Vezenkov. Here's McGee. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And so it's Dallas with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Green dishes to Doncic. Green with a screen for Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And Shawnee's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Murray a screen on Doncic. Fox kicks to Sabonis. From deep, Herter connects from three-point range.
3-point.
Herter's got 8.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both free throws good for Irving. The Kings trail by 19. Barnes screen on Doncic. The kick out to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Irving, driving inside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Here's Fox, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Sacramento, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he's good on the second.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
The kick out to Fox. Barnes. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving with it. Now guarded by Fox. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Fox finds a bonus. Murray outside. For 3, and the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 5.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Doncic with the steal, and it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic. Sacramento's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, a young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
That looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Outside for Murray. The pass to Herter. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Murray finds Barnes. Back to Murray. Barnes outside. Murray outside. 4 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Murray, it's good. Murray's got 8 here in the quarter.
There's some quickness. Murray can play big inside and take it to the hole.
And here is Doncic. He's got 22. The kick out to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
So this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Now Monk. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hardy is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Exum, and it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that one's good. Hardy.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Vezenkov. And another 3 for Sacramento.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man. Clearly a foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Takes a 3. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mavericks leading by 20. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
Free throw good. Hardy.
2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 21. The drive by Mitchell. And the basket is good.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Kicks it to Hardaway. Rebounded by McGee.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And it's Mitchell missing. Dallas has gone along perfectly from 3-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Here's Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Monk for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. The Kings trail by 19, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in, and a change for the Kings. Monk's checked in. Fox passes to Murray. Outside, Sabonis. He dishes it to Monk. Irving with the steal.
Sacramento foul. Malik Monk. Third personal foul. 4th team foul.
Mavericks leading by 20. Doncic passes to Irving. Into the lane. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
For 3, Murray. Green with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Pass to Sabonis. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Barnes. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. With the drive. 3-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Dallas again missing. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And then Murray with the jam.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
Luka.
All free throws good from Doncic. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Sabonis' screen on Doncic. For three, Murray cans it from downtown.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Irving way outside. It's off. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.